Hello and welcome to a new episode of A Journey to Valhalla with your girl Cassandra. It's raining in the plains and we're gonna sleep. The last episode was a lot of running around in the forest to A, get us more eyes, and B, get us that mysterious pet rock Rocky. And we have not succeeded so far in doing that. But we still do need more eyes, and we do need more searching for Rocky. So we're gonna be going back for the forest for a little bit longer. There is a spawn around where we are currently in a forest biome. And we're gonna be picking up our rocket portal here. Oh, it's not nice weather here. We have a thunderstorm. Whoa, that's not nice. Because you cannot see a lot in a thunderstorm, and we do want to find that pet rock. So that is not so cool. And as I said in the last episode, if we are not going to find it soon, we're going to refer to death commands. Because otherwise we're gonna get too bored by this. Let's see what's around here. Is there something? This weather, it's even harder to find a stone amongst all of those stones. No fun. Okay, that's 10 more eyes. Gonna let them respawn a little bit. Picking up more stones while we're at it. I kinda think this is not gonna help. Really? We can run around here for ages without finding anything. I'm kind of reluctant to use death commands because I don't cheat easily in this game. I never have. I think you can beat the game good enough without cheating, so there's no need mostly. But in this situation where we have to find a rock amongst a big pile of rocks all over the place, and we have some audience to be watching and getting bored like heck by this, we might want to do that probably. Because this is getting real old real fast, and we do have Ashlands to be conquering. I wouldn't be doing this if it was not for the opportunity we have here while we are out and about getting more ice. So it's literally the only reason we are around here, because we do need the ice. Okay, let's get that portal set up and get that stuff home we gathered so far. If I can make a portal here. Doo-doo. Just gonna be, oh, well, we need to name that thing. Just gonna be gathering everything here and just drop it off at home. And then I think we go till the end of the day, and then if it hasn't yielded results, we gonna be dev commanding. I kind of want to stay in the vicinity here and kill what's coming out of that portal, so we get the ice we need. That also means we cannot do a lot of exploration here. I have not seen another spawner here, just the one. I do want to be careful not to destroy that spawner. I just want to let them respawn a little bit. Okay, that's 8 more. That's good. We have another portal right there. And I think I have picked up every rock around here. But all we found so far is only rocks and no mysterious bedrock. In my private game, the one that I'm not streaming, that I'm just playing for funsies, it took me 6 days of running around in the forest to find that rock. And it is kinda not fun. Okay, that is a meadows biome here. I thought I saw another mushroom there somewhere. And I think we might have a troll around somewhere. I thought I heard a troll. Oh, there it is, okay. We're full again. Who would have thunk? Can we please find a place for the workbench? Man, this is getting real old real quick. Furniture, there we go. This needs to be renamed. Let's drop that off real quick. Well, that's 14 more eyes here. I think we might be good on the ice soon. It's noon. Yeah, I think this is pretty useless here. Trying could take us days running around. I think we might have picked up some 300 rocks already in the process here. And really the only way I can think of making that work is trying to pick everything up in the hopes that you don't overlook things. And we have been here and we still overlooked some stones. Even with me being really careful to pick up every stone here. Okay, more eyes in the coming. Okay. Another brute. The eye yield is not very high. Like that was only one eye we gained since we dropped off all of that. Okay. Another brute. Okay. Three more eyes only. With you, come on. Ooh. Okay, I think we're going to be trying to find command here. Because this is ridiculous. Find stone rock 100. Find is not valid in current context. What is going on there? There we go. Find stone rock 100. Uh-huh. Okay. There is no rocky in this vicinity here. Not in 200 meters around. Which means we might as well go home and find a different place. Huh. Gonna take the fish. Okay, let me pulse, okay. we're gonna be leaving that portal here. It is the number 2 portal. There we go. And we're gonna go sleep, and we need to find a different forest, I guess, because there is no Rocky in that forest. Well, it is what it is. We'll get all of that just stacked. Well, we have 7 more portals now. Maybe even more. Some trophies. What else? More trophies. So all of that goes in here. And the stones can't even fit anymore. Can they? They can. Okay. We need to get more stones outside, I guess. No mosquitoes, please. I need to get to my stone deposit grounds. Okay, 500 stones. And we might want to probably put some wood to the fire. And we might want to put some wood to the hot tub. There we go. Okay, mission 1 is accomplished. We did manage to get us the much needed eyes. We do need to repair stuff. I think we're gonna leave the number 2 portal and the boat portal where it is. We might go there and put that number 2 portal up so we know where it is. If it's in a box, it's not on the map. And then we go do other things. But for now, we're gonna have a little bit of a break here. Gonna be right back. Okay, we are back. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna jump over to the boat real quick and put the number 2 portal and name it there so we know next time where we left our boat and where we left our second portal for the boat. And then I think we're gonna jump over to the Ashlands again and do things there. So we want the good food to be sporting. And that is the boat. We can come back here with that spawner and gather some more stuff here if we want to, but for now we leave it be. Because it's getting old and we have had 1 episode already with just running around in the forest. That is more than enough. more that I would want you to watch. So this is number 2. And we put another marker here so we know we have the number 2 portal here too. There we go. That's that. Okay, and then I think we want to bubble up before we go to the Ashlands. And we have to orient ourselves as to where things are here. I don't know where our pocket portal really is. So, that's gonna be a surprise. We haven't put a marker. I really think about... Oh, we are in a forest. In a fortress here. We have conquered that fortress. And we do have a portal here to take with us, or 2 rather. And that is... Is that the A6 portal? Where is the A6 portal? A1, A2, A3, A4, and that should be A5. But I don't think A5 is available. So what we have to do here probably is do this and get our A5 portal back, because we renamed that to 2. So that is A5 and that is A4. The boat portal can be A6 then, or the next portal we want to have. We do need more of the grape wines. And we do... Ooh, I put it right the wrong way. Missing the required crafting station. What is going on here? How could I place that and then not be able... Can I somehow place... There. Oh, that is strange. So I could place it from here down there, because it's over here. And that was quite strange. Okay. So, what were we about to do here? That's where we came from. And then that is that spire we did mine. And we saw another... What is going on here? I don't understand the noises I hear. What is going on there? We do want some rocks. But we don't have any. So I guess we have to go home and get us some normal, plain old rocks. Because we want to litter the ground with campfires if we can. And we do have like a ton of rocks. Let me just drop off that. I don't need that. 25 should be good. Probably. Losing track here. We saw another fortress in... What? What is going on here? Oh, A5, man. That would have been a funny surprise with the A6 portal being connected down there. Okay. Now, there is another spire there that is already mined. We did mark that. That is a dead dwarf. And that is where... Too stupid to hit that thing. Okay, we need... There's a fire here. We need to fire on our hammers so we can place them quite quickly. There's another flaw metal spire there. And I'm having trouble here. A little uncoordinated. Well, we did want to get... There's two fires next to each other. This is not so cool. I'm gonna take that with me. We wanted to get to that. Did we? We were there, weren't we? There's another fire already. Oh, we wanted to make a better bow. That is for sure. Okay. There is some dwarves over there too. I want my bubble up here because there is a dinosaur. That one is already dead, which is good. is that fortress we were aiming for? Can have another fire here probably. All of the dwarves are already dead, which is a pity. I would have loved to have a dwarven help here. Yeah, that's the next objective there. I would love to have a place to put my portal that is not that much out in the open. But I guess that's not gonna happen. Want to have a look at that metal spire there. That makes sense to get to. Or if it's just a bad idea. It is not that bad of an idea. Just have that there. There's another one over there. Need to mark that. Like this is here, and that are done. And let's have a F here, so we know it's metal. There we go. And then there is another one over there, which is a little more sketch. I would not want to do that if I can help it. Okay. This is not looking too bad. There is stuff around there. Rather have that come over here a little bit. Don't have to fight everything at the same time. The Frostness, real good weapon, even for the Ashlands. But we do want another. Now Morgan spawned there, man. I do need more campfires to get that sorted, kinda. Can we possibly reach that Morgan? Cannot even see it from here. I can, but I think it is out of reach. I might be able. Yeah, we got it. is. I need to utilize the frost more, I guess. Really, that is more helpful than the fire. The Staff of Fire is cool because it deals a lot of blunt damage. But the frost is more effective. There we go. That was not too shabby. What do I have in my pocket that makes picking up things impossible? Too much. Let's drop off some of that, like right here. Because we don't have to carry all of that. Okay, stones. Oh. I did not realize that thing was there. That thing is camping right below us. They are much cleverer than the Morgan are. It's getting late here. We've got an ash storm again. Woohoo! It did explode like right next to the lava. Good thing we got that. Okay. Let's go home, I think, because... Huh. Maybe not. Maybe let's just put out some fires here. Just for the sake of having more fires there. There is another mod that could help with getting things sorted a little better. And it is just to make a sign that you are in the vicinity of a workbench. I wonder if it works with campfires too, I don't know. But that would be a nice thing to be using too. Probably. Okay, let's get that all picked up and get it home. Guess it's already pretty late. So let's get all of that stuff in the boxes where it belongs. And that's food. And that needs to go in here and in here. And in here. Okay. Let's have a small break here and then we're gonna go sleep. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, next up we're gonna make a better bow, spine snap, or even the flower metal one. We shall see. What is the spine snap has some spirit damage, and we could use frost arrows with that. We can make some. We don't have enough of that. We're gonna put that in our pockets and eat it later because we have a lot left. We do need to cook when we come home. Okay, let's see. The spine snap has 72 pierce and 5 spirit. And then where is that flower metal bow thingy? Ashfang, that's that one. It has 72, but it has no spirit damage. The spirit damage is more important for the Ashlands, and it's kind of cheap. So, fine wood, bones, and iter. We do have a heck ton of bones. We do have the fine wood. And we do have the iter. We make a spine snap. What is... Oh, I think mosquito flew into our fire. Spine snap, upgrade. There we go. That thing is kinda cheap. I'm gonna go with that one. What? I thought that thing was... Look, it's semi-death. Come down here. We do want some frost arrows with that. And we do need obsidian and wood and freeze glands and feathers, I think. Not quite sure. Frost arrows. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna have us frost arrows here. Because the things are resistant to pierce damage, but they are not resistant to frost. And they are weak to frost. And that could help a great deal. So that is the main arrows we're gonna be using. And we're gonna leave the that one here. I think that is going to be nicer. And then we might want to think about bringing one of those... where did I put the molten cores? They don't belong in here. They need to go over in the other side. That's better here. So, for that, we need 30 Graustein and 10 ice. 30 Graustein. Good thing that Graustein is not that heavy, and we need some stones because we need a stone cutter to make that work, which will require 2 iron. Less. Okay. I do want to have that portal with me, that big one, because that one is not susceptible to be destroyed by the fire. And as we have seen, A5, is A5 the right place? Yum 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 yum. Or is it A6? A4, A5, A5. Man, I've got confusion again with my portals. This will not do. I forgot to bring more wood for the fires. But what we do want to do is make that one A5 and remove that one because that will not help. Okay, we've got some stones. We've got not a lot extra wood here. I'm gonna be borrowing from that portal here. Okay. What? Oh, that was the wrong one, man. Whoa. Got myself in a pickle here. I would want to get that thing. There we go. I wanted to get away from the lava there because that is not funny. And then we have one of those charred warriors right in the middle there. I really would love to get me some jade. Could be great. Here, see, that did a lot of damage. Spine snap is much better to do that. Okay, we want to have some fires here. Should have thought about the spine snap really, because it is much better, especially with the frost arrows. It does help. Anything to make things a little calmer here. Because things do get really rowdy in these places, and much easier to deal with the stuff. You don't have to get up close to everything. See, I can one-shot one of the unaware beasties there. So maybe we can... That's good. You fall down there, and I'm gonna be shooting at you. There we go. Should have thought about the spine snap earlier, really. I absolutely forgot that there was such a thing. I did assess it, and then, yeah, well, 5 spirit is not all that much, blah blah blah. In fact, I should have really embraced the spine snap. But yeah, the things you learn. How much stone? We can place 2 more fires. And I will do so. Just to have things calm down here a lot. Okay. I don't want the portal too close. See, the slowing down effect of the frost arrows is really helpful. I think this could be a good place to be putting up the portal. So we're gonna try and get all of that set up. No, we lack the stone cutter. We don't have enough stone here. We do have not enough wood. Yeah, that was not good planning, girl. Have to bring more wood. That's the start one. I don't want to engage with that one if I can help it. That wins, so we have to... Well, that's gonna be difficult and dangerous. Cannot have that thing catch us. Because if it does, it will fling us into the lava. Well, that was an explosion, I'd say. That's a lot of protein there. What else do we have? Yeah, I can't dispense with any of that. We do have to do something about that shooting thingy. Can't even see it. Where is it? Huh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Everybody and your mother. And I have no bubble up here. Shoot. Where is home? Need to get home. There is a little bit of a hole in the pocket here. Well, that was not what I was planning on, but I... Just a sketch, I don't like that. But it is my best bet as of now. Yeah, we do have to do things here. We do need 20 wood, 10 for the workbench and 10 for the stone cutter. We might want to put up some roofing here. And hope that it prevents stuff from getting burned. Because I want to place stuff we will need. So I don't forget what is needed and missing requirement. Oh, I'm out of the Browstein. Okay. There is some laying around down there. Not really. Okay, we do need more Graustein and we do need more wood and we do need more stones. Okay. We're gonna pack a lot. And that goes in here. And that goes in here. And that goes in here. We probably might want to get more freeze glands. What? Again? goes in here. And that goes in here, and that goes in the kitchen. And we might want to leave those at home for now. And we want to jump over to the forest base real quick and get that wood over there to put in the kiln. We can have more coal. And we do have one more load of that. How far off are we? Oh, really far. Can I make it? And we're gonna be dropping that off right there. Okay. That's that. Sorted. And we go sleep, I guess. Oh man, time goes so fast in this game. Let's go sleep and let's have another short break here. Gonna be right back. Okay. Let's sleep. Ah, we forgot to cook. Oh well. Let's do that real quick. And we need to make more of those. What was needed? Okay, flour, and we are running low. Yeah, we need to find more grape wines. Okay, and the cooking level there. What's my cooking level? 16. Okay. And blood magic is at level 12. Okay. So that goes in here with that. And that goes in here, and we are running serious low on that. Where is my iron? Oh yeah, I did leave it over there. Why do I have coal in my pocket? Because I did not drop that off. So That. And that. And that. Do we need to do anything else here? Yeah, repair. Repair would be a good idea. Before we head to the Ashlands again. So, gonna eat. Bubble up. And okay, we're gonna sort that out over here. We're gonna build that big blob of a portal and then see what else we want to take with, so we do not forget things again. A box. A box is needed. And then we don't need to carry all of that. So 25 fires is 25 stone is 5 fires. That makes 10 wood we will really need to bring. And then we gather up all of that jazz. And with us only having the 5 stone, is that the right side? No. We can only build 5 fires, so that is going to be helpful. What is going on over there? We don't need to go there, do we? We want to go here, and there was one of those. That one. That was a rock and not. Oh man. Building things not good here. I probably want to have. Where is that dinosaur? I can't see it. But I can see some of those pesky things running around here. Oh, the dinosaur is there. And he has seen us. Yeah, get yourself roasted. It's a good idea. Slow going business here. Oh wow, I'm out of bubble. I'm out of bubble again. Rather not have that thing hit me again. Boo. It is kinda... Can't reach me here. Okay, that is not the bad vantage point. That one is dead. And that one is dead. And there's another dinosaur down there. That chart warrior is our slightest problem here. Might want to save those. Can't hit that thing. Where did that dinosaur go? Hmm. Spending so much time here trying to kill stuff. Okay, this is useless. Okay, now we're back to that dinosaur. Okay. There we've got things. Ooh. That thing is kinda a little bit out of my league, huh? Okay, that is absolutely not what I wanted to do. But yeah. I'd want to have more fires around here. Just to prevent them. I think we might be out of luck here again with, I did plant another fire instead of preserving my wood. But yeah, it is what it is. So now we try to build us one of those biggie portals here. Like that. And we take out that. So we don't run the risk to get a raid here. That is the objective here. Maybe we should leave the... Oh, there's a fire there. It's okay. And then... not high enough. Not close enough. There, we took down the first of those cock thingies. This is super sketch from this side here with the lava all over. This is no fun. Huh. I really don't know what to do here. Have you seen that? That's a level 2 marksman. That thing hits us and we are out of luck here. Mm-hmm. Can't hit that. Simply cannot. Now it's right below us, which is about the most stupid position for... Huh. Try that. despawn. That was what I was afraid about. Can't have that without having a bubble up. There we go. Yeah, this is not a good idea here. And I don't see that we can get to the other side easily. I don't have a second portal. Why is that? It should not be. Because I only had that portal there and a campfire. And there need to be 3. I don't understand how that happened. Raids are usually with 3 player structures within 100 meters, and then a raid can occur. And we did not have 3 player structures, did we? I don't have the slightest idea how that happened, and it will go on. And we will have to come back from the... I explicitly took out the stonecutter and the workbench to make it so that there is no 3 player structures there, because I knew that would happen if we were not to take out all of that. I really don't get it. So that is 5 and 2, and then that makes 10. Still encumbered. Well, that is a problem for future me, because this episode is going to be ending here. But I will have to figure out what to do about that, because that thing down here is going to be going and going and going until we get there. And yeah, we're gonna be having fun taking out all of those spawners again and dealing with all of the stuff that is around there. Probably we're gonna be losing that portal there because there is no workbench around to protect the stuff from despawning. This is so much not fun. Well, food. We're gonna end the episode here, and in the next episode I think we're gonna go and see where we had the A1 portal. No, the A3 portal. That is where the grapevines came from. And maybe we're gonna be getting some more grapevines from there. That would be what we try to do. The fish are talking to us again. Well, so that's that with that episode. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you get notified when I upload a new video, which I do 4 times a week. I can't promise we can keep that pace up, but we're gonna try. And with that, I bid you a good night, and we're gonna be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!